So we have a new Boruto episode this week, and I actually got a comment in the last video where someone was trying to say that Hana-sensei was the assassin from the previous episode, and I think it was pretty obvious that that was supposed to be the case, right? But I still went ahead and I pointed out that she could be a red herring, and instead it's someone else that we don't really even know, someone in the background who's trying to do something. And even through the previews that we got through this week's episode, I still think that's sort of kind of the case, because I don't think Hana is actually in full control over herself. I think she might be under some sort of mind control or genjutsu or whatever have you that the episode wants to create in order to make this narrative work. But pretty much as the episode goes the way that you think it does, Kawaki and Himawari are trying to find evidence. They go through a whole bunch of pictures that girl with the camera has, and they end up figuring out that Kaie's butler, Batora, was actually at the festival, even though he said he wasn't actually there. So Kawaki thinks that he's prime suspect number one, and then he goes to the estate that they were staying at, and turns out, no, it wasn't him at all, because he's actually trying to defend Kaie from another assassination attempt. And then, of course, Kawaki being there stops the assassin blows themselves up, and then the episode just continues on from there, because Shikamaru and Naruto are like, oh yeah, they figured out that it was in relation to some guy from the land of bamboo with the stepbrother or something. Pretty much they found a guy who was working behind the scenes over at the land of bamboo to try to get Kaie assassinated. They figured it out. So the episode's wrapping up nicely. They're tying up all the loose ends and yada yada, and then the episode ends with Kawaki being very skeptical that they managed to be able to figure out everything in one little neat bow. He still thinks that there's something left unturned, and we get the previews, and they focus a lot on Hana-sensei, and pretty much they're just insinuating even more that there's something wrong about her, and that she was the one behind the assassination attempts towards Kaie. So, that's just what ends up happening in the episode. It went about the way that I thought it was going to, and that's pretty much all I have to say. At times the animation looked very weird, but the fighting wasn't horrible, because there was a fight scene towards the end of the episode. It's just more of the same, and it's not really super interesting, and it's definitely not interesting considering that My Hero Academia started yesterday, sorry, and I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that My Hero Academia started its 6th season, I think it is, and I have to watch that episode now, and I have to start reviewing that now. So expect videos about every Sunday, maybe, if I can get around to it, then review My Hero Academia, because now we're going to be doing that. That's pretty much the only update I really want to leave at the end of the video, because there's not really anything else. I've been watching Better Call Saul, I guess, but that's about it. Probably not going to make a video on that, because I just don't really feel like it. But yeah, expect My Hero Academia reviews to be coming out on hopefully every Saturday if I can remember it, but we'll see how it goes. If the video comes out a little bit later than usual, then please forgive me for doing that, because I still have to do a whole bunch of other videos, topics that I've been thinking about, and whenever something else comes up, I'm going to have to talk about that as well. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to, get that quickly out there. So maybe about tomorrow around the same time as today when I'm uploading this video, pretty much expect to see maybe the My Hero Academia episode review, because just hopefully it's just a lot more entertaining than what we got this week for Boruto. So yeah, the Boruto anime is gonna want to fucking step up if it wants to compete with My Hero Academia every single weekend. So that's the point. That's all I really have to say. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you didn't know that My Hero Academia started, go watch My Hero Academia, because it's probably going to be a lot more interesting than we're going to be getting for the next couple of weeks, because it's been going on for 2 months or something. I don't even fucking know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.